Alright, here we are. We have arrived at the Viking Museum. The Viking Festival starts tomorrow. And up there's that Viking building, rebuild. And right here is the entrance. You gotta walk up there to get in. So we're gonna try to check about getting a ride on that boat there. And beware, if you want to have the audio guide, you need to bring your own mobile phone and headset. Alrighty. There's the ingang. The original area where the Viking house was. They dug up a bunch of artifacts and they rebuilt it over there on the other side. So we are now on our way down to the Viking ship to reserve. It goes every 30 minutes. So I imagine the ride is not that long unless they have two ships, but I think they only have one. Definitely need to ride that Viking ship. There's also axe throwing down here. Got to do that too while we're here. Admittance only with valid ticket. This right here is the ticket you get when you pay to get in. I heard what sounds like an axe throwing. So we must be entering the village down here now. Getting close. What are those? Are those candied apples? There's some Viking stuff over there. We're entering the village. Oh, bow shooting. And there's the axe. It looks like here they're already setting up for the Viking show here. So they're going to be selling all their goods. And here is the stew you're supposed to be able to sample and taste. Here's where you can try other stuff on and sit in that chair. It's not the main chair, but hey, some hats up there, some shields, some clothes, and some shoes if you want to be authentic. And there's the Viking emergency exit. Only for Vikings. Secret room, secret room. Oh. Oh, there's one of those glasses that they had. She said they were like gold. That one looks pretty cool. So in the Viking shop there's some things that aren't that overpriced, but a lot of things are overpriced. So I don't know. Not too impressed with the Viking Museum. Oh, someone's selling some of their paintings here. 780 euros a piece. Alrighty, well that wraps up our tour of the Viking Museum. I find 25 euros a little bit expensive for that because I wanted to see more artifacts and there's not really a lot of actual artifacts in there. Yeah. Maybe 15 euros would be a fair price, 10 or 15 euros, but I find it personally for 25 euros a person, overpriced for what's there, because everything in there is made, not original, and the artifacts were very minimum. I really expected to see a lot more, but well, that's the Viking Museum. Judge for yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.